everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. We have a special pick a card for you guys today. We are going to be looking at what destiny is bringing into your life right now. So I've already pre-shuffled some oracle cards for you to save on a little bit of time, and we're going to look at your oracle cards first, and then I'm going to move into the tarot to see kind of what else, fate, destiny is bringing into your life right now for you. So I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. I was kind of trying to go with a little bit of a color theme, but also a little bit of like a Halloween theme. We have pile 1, which is pink theme, and we have the pink skull. We have pile 2, which was a purple theme, and we have the purple skull. And we have pile 3, which is kind of like a greenish aquamarine color with the green skull. So if you need time to choose your pile, just pause the video to give yourself a little bit of time. Maybe you want to choose the color, maybe you want to choose by the skull, or which pile of cards, and just to let you know that each pile has the same decks. I use the same decks, but I just put a different card on the top to match the skull, but they all have the same cards used in them. And then I'm gonna live shuffle the tarot for you guys, and I'm also gonna use 2 more oracle decks at the very end just to get some overall fated messages for you guys as some little surprises coming into your life. So I'm really excited to do this video for you. So if you guys are ready, we are going to start with pile 1, and I am just going to set piles 3 and 2 aside. Okay, pile 1, you guys chose the pink pile with the pink skull. So we're gonna put your pink skull like right over here so you guys can see it. Actually, we'll stick it right here. And we're gonna start with your oracle cards, and we're gonna find out what fate and what destiny is bringing into your life. So we will start actually with these cards here, and we have familiar with guardian. We have witch's hat with power. We have affirmation for healing the heart. We have number 20, lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. We have number 42, homeward, take yourself out on a date. I'm going to pull this one, blessings. We have number 33, wholeness, with the black mulberry. We have get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. We also have taking risks. And we also have luck, with a clear direction for what you want to achieve. You're summoning energies that bring good luck. Okay. So I think we could fit all of these cards in for you guys. Okay, so let me see what I'm seeing here for you guys. All right, so I can definitely see with the blessings and the luck card that destiny is bringing a lot of changes. If you have felt like you've been down on your luck, or you haven't been receiving any blessings, this is changing for you. Especially we have this little witch here. She is almost like granting, I feel like that you're going to be granted some kind of wish. Because I'm also being guided to look at this card here, and this card is showing me maybe you've been down on your luck, or maybe you have felt like, things haven't been going your way in some area of your life, or maybe multiple areas of your life. Maybe you've needed support in some area, maybe you've, just had a hard time. And I can see that here you are going to be blessed in so many ways. You have like so much good luck about to come into your life, and it's going to feel the complete opposite of what this picture is showing. You're going to feel like you're on top of the world. You're going to feel like all your wishes are being granted. It's just going to be like one thing right after the other is working out for you. There's going to be a lot of blessings coming into your life, a lot of wishes being granted, and a lot of good luck coming into your life. Not only that, I feel like, I think naturally a lot of good luck is going to be coming into your life, but I do feel like if you go after any sort of like opportunities, if you take any sort of risks, if you do something and you step out of your comfort zone in some area of your life, this is going to work out for you. So maybe there was something that you were thinking about doing, or maybe you really wanted to do, but you were nervous about. And I can see that if you take some kind of risk, this is going to be a lucky time for you to do that. You're going to be stepping into your power here. This is going to be a time where you are really stepping into your power. You are really it's like almost like this fear. If you have been having these fears about something, it's like this is not going to be controlling you anymore. You're going to have the power here to really, I'm being given this scenario, you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen what is it? Big Daddy, I think it's called, where the little boy, I think he's nervous I forget what scene it is, but I think he's nervous to do something, and Adam Sandler's character tells him to put on like these sunglasses, and it suddenly like gives him, he's not like afraid anymore, or like something like that. And then there's another scene where I think it's another movie actually, where he gives like a teacher, I think it's Billy Madison, where he gives the teacher a cape, and like it's like this whole thing. So I feel like it's almost like you do something different, like maybe you put a hat on, or you do something for yourself here. You do something for yourself that almost gives you some kind of confidence. Like it's a really interesting message that I'm being given here. And I don't know if like those movies or Billy Madison or Adam Sandler movies are like significant to you, but it's like you do something for yourself that you feel like protected, and it gives you some kind of power. Now she's wearing a hat here, so it might be just like, maybe you're feeling like it makes you feel a little incognito, like it makes you feel like a little protected, like you can't be like so vulnerable, like maybe you do something where you're not so like put out there, like you're not so seen. But it's like you do take some kind of step here. You're going to be taking some kind of risk, and you're stepping into some kind of power. You're doing something for yourself here. Whereas I feel before, you may have doubted this. Like, look at this card here, number 20. I am always enough, the lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. You've had some kind of doubts about yourself, some kind of fears. And I'm sensing here, like her hair is all different colors. You're meant to stand out. You're very different. Like you are a very different type of person than your friends, your family members, just maybe people around you. You're not meant to be like these people. You're meant to be very different, and you don't need to hide that sort of like part of yourself. Like you're meant to be different. That is what makes you amazing and special. And you may have just been doubting something about yourself, but I can see that this is going to be healing also. Like whatever you've been doubting your worth, or just doubting like things about yourself, and this may have, low self-esteem or low self-confidence, and this may have been things that have happened like over a long period of time that put you in this space where you just felt like you were not good enough to achieve something, or to have something, or to be something, which is 100% not true. But whatever led you to believe something like that is going to be healing for you. Fate and destiny is finally coming in and helping you heal your heart, or heal the parts around whatever that is, or whatever caused that. There may be a significant person in your life also who may be coming in and helping you realize your worth or helping you heal your heart in some way. Somebody who you can confide in, somebody who is very reliable, somebody that you trust. That is also coming through here. And I feel like there may be even be somebody who's just like, you know, who gives you that boost, who gives you that courage, or who gives you that, you know, who says the right thing, who supports you in such a way that it makes you feel that like enough. You know, it's like just what you needed. This person will make you feel like you are enough. Also, I have here this familiar, this guardian. I do feel like I feel like you're going to be connecting with someone. And for some of you, this may just be like a spirit guide or an angel, an ancestor, really protecting you, sending, you know, it's almost like the divine is sending you someone. It could be a pet even, you know, it could be some kind of a pet, you know, almost like sending you some kind of like little protector or something to help you heal, you know, like a pet, and like a guardian to like watch over you. That may be coming into your life for some of you. For others of you, I do feel like it's like, again, it's some kind of significant person. And this could be, you know, a friend, a family member, a coworker, a significant other, like, you know, any type of like other person who's going to make you feel very safe. This person's going to feel very familiar to you. This person is going to be very protective over you. Again, they're going to feel like home. They're going to make you feel safe, make you feel supported, somebody you can rely on. That's a very strong message here coming through. Now, it's not being clear on like what type of person this is, because I do feel for a lot of you, this is going to be different. Like I said, this could be a pet that is just, you're needing to, like, you know, console you through a healing journey. You know, this could be a friend, a family member, you know, a coworker, a significant other. It's going to be different for different people. But I do feel like this is somebody who, or even if it's an animal, is going to help you, because I'm seeing two animals here. That's going to really be helping you on some kind of healing journey. You are going to be like so proud of yourself. There's some kind of significant change. You're going to be, look at this. I didn't even really see this card at first. Number 33, wholeness, this black mulberry. You are going to feel like you are complete, like you are whole, you are full, like you are enough, like you, and you're also going to feel like you have accomplished so much with whatever that you are going through. Like you're not going to feel like you haven't like done enough, or you haven't completed enough, or you haven't achieved enough. It's not that energy. So if you have ever felt like that, like maybe you're like, oh, I should have done this by the time I was this age, or maybe I should have made this much money, or I should be making more money. No, you're not going to feel like that. You're going to feel like you are in the right place at the right time in your life, accomplishing the right things. It's like a mindset here kind of changes for you, and you're going to feel like complete, you're going to feel whole, you're going to feel like you're doing everything at the right time, you know, getting into a relationship, having the right job, making the right amount of money, accomplishing certain goals, you know, having a family, whatever it is, because again, it's going to be different for different people. You're going to be like, I'm on the right path, I'm right where I'm meant to be. And it's like a realization that you're coming to. It's some kind of realization that you're coming to. And this is such a beautiful message, because we put so much pressure on ourselves sometimes, and we're constantly comparing ourselves to other people. And, you know, and this pile is like coming to that realization where it's like, you're not doing that at all. Like you're healing that part of yourself where you do not care about that anymore. So if that's something you struggled with, or that's something you are constantly doing, that's coming to an end. Fate and destiny is actually helping you heal whatever that is, because that's not something that you should ever have to worry about or ever put yourself through. I also love this message here. This number 42, homeward. Take yourself out on a date. And this comes, you know, these kind of cards, they kind of go together here. you deserve to be doing things for yourself, whatever it is. If there is something that you want, if there is something that you want to do, you're realizing that you do not have to wait for anybody else to do this for you or do this with you. You're realizing that you're enough. You're taking yourself out on a date. You're taking yourself to the movies, or to the best restaurant in town. You're buying yourself beautiful jewelry. Like, you're taking yourself and getting your hair done. You're spoiling yourself. You're doing things for yourself because you're healing this part of yourself that you're realizing you don't have to. I'm getting the feeling like it might be like family members, friends, or people you've surrounded yourself with that have put in your head in some way that those things were weird, or like doing those kinds of things were like kind of cringy or not acceptable, or like, but it's like, no, you're coming to some kind of realization where it's like, you're not afraid to be independent and to do things for yourself and to accomplish things on your own, no matter what it is. I mean, some of you may be, moving out on your own, buying a house on your own. And like, for instance, some of you, your family members may be like, you shouldn't be doing that. You buy a house when you're married, or you have to do this when you're married. And you're kind of like, why? Whose rule is this? Like, it's just, you're writing your own sort of like rules here. It's like, you don't have to, who says you have to go out on a date with another person? You don't. You can go out to eat. You can go to the movies by yourself. You can do anything you want alone. You can go on vacation by yourself. You can do whatever you want alone, and nobody can tell you different. Like, there's just this energy of you coming to some kind of realization about a lot of things. It's not just something like that, but it's a lot of things. Like, if you want to accomplish something or do something, it's like you don't have to wait for anybody to do any of these things. You're stepping into your power here. And you are taking, a risk here. You're stepping into your power. You're going after what it is that you want. And I feel like as you even start this journey for yourself, as you do this, all this luck and these blessings just come strolling into your life. I'm also saying that you're going to be taking a lot better care of your body or your lifestyle. You may be making some kind of change. And I feel like fate and destiny is coming in and kind of giving you a little nudge or a little help, or even just giving you the motivation to exercise more, to go for walks, like I said, they may just be giving you the motivation to do these things, to make you a little bit healthier, or to make you, care a little bit more about your body, about, maybe your lifestyle a little bit. And maybe this is something that you wanted for yourself, but you've just been a little bit lazy. And like I said, they're just giving you that little nudge to make some kind of effort here towards a better, healthier lifestyle. So I really, really love that too. And I feel like with the lighthouse here, don't doubt your worth and to get some exercise. It may have been that you have been in some kind of like lower vibrational place where, you kind of get like unmotivated and you just stop caring about yourself because of something I feel that you went through or that happened. And like I said, you're coming out of this. Fate and destiny is like pulling a little switcheroo here on you, where you're going to be in that higher vibrational energy and you're going to be accomplishing a lot. And again, you're very different. You're meant to stand out and do things very differently, and you're like meant to like shine here, and you don't have to fit in with other people. You're not meant to. You're definitely meant to be different and act different and do different things, and it's definitely a message around that for sure. I do want to get into the tarot for you guys, so let me pull these aside here for you. I'm going to use this tarot deck. I think this is the Modern Witch Tarot. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. For everyone that chose pile 1, of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile one's life right now? For everyone that chose pile one of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile one's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile one's life right now, please? What is destiny bringing into pile one's life right now? We have the Page of Cups. What is destiny bringing into pile one's life? For everyone that chose pile one of this reading, what is destiny bringing in? We have the Three of Wands. What is destiny bringing into pile one's life right now? Okay, Four of Cups, the Empress, and we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it looks like there might be some kind of a message coming in for you with this Page of Cups, something you've been waiting for with the Three of Wands. And I do feel like it's going to be some kind of offer here, as I am seeing this. If you look here, this Page of Cups is holding a cup here, and then you can see the cup here being offered to this person, but them being a little bit like, oh, you know, because I feel like with the Three of Wands, it may be something you've been waiting for a long time. So what destiny is bringing in for you is something you have been waiting for with the Three of Wands here. And I feel like you've been frustrated possibly with the Four of Cups, like waiting for this. I feel like you've been possibly, there's a sense of frustration coming through. Like her shirt, if you look at it, it says over it. It says over it. It's like you have been, and you're just looking at these Three Cups here. I feel like you've been waiting for some kind of message. It could be some kind of communication. It could be an offer of something. It could be an apology here. It just seems to be something, you know, coming through. But I don't think that you realize what this is that's coming in is going to lead to. It's actually, it may not seem like it's significant, but it's going to lead to like you becoming the Empress here. Okay, so be mindful of some kind of very small gesture, small offer from somebody, some kind of even minor communication. There's some kind of, you know, message, like I'm saying, communication and offer. Because with the Page of Cups, this comes across to me as very lighthearted, friendly, lighthearted. This could even be flirty. An apology sometimes, communication, and pages are all about messages. So I do feel like it's some kind of a message. And with the Three of Wands, like I said, it's something I feel that you have been waiting for. You know, it's like she's standing here looking across the water, just like waiting for something from a distance. For some of you, maybe you're waiting for some kind of message from someone or something at a distance from you. You've maybe put some kind of effort into something, or you have maybe made some kind of gesture first and you're waiting for something in return here. And it maybe has been taking a little bit of time and you're just kind of frustrated that it's not coming. And then you may be like, okay, well, now I'm getting something in return, but like, what is this? You're kind of like, I can't believe this is all you're giving me. Like it could be like, you know, I feel like it could be anything. And I'm really guided. It might come through her cell phone is here. It might be coming like through a text message or through social media. It might be really something minor. Somebody even feeling you out to see if you're in this energy, like seeing if you're mad or frustrated. Like that's what this little mini communication may be. But what I'm sensing here is that you don't realize that this is going to lead to you being the Empress. So, this could be any kind of opportunity for you to grow something, for you to create something, for you to be powerful. So it could not only, and I feel like with Judgment on the bottom of the deck, and look, she's looking at her phone again here in the Two of Wands. So I do feel like you're waiting for some kind of communication, for some kind of like message from afar. Again, she's looking from across the water. And with the Judgment here, it's like, judgment, you might have to make some kind of judgment call when this comes in. This is some kind of judgment call. This is maybe a reconciliation. But I really feel like with this Empress here, it's going to be significant for you. And destiny, remember, destiny and fate is bringing this to you. Look at this as coming through a cloud here. So again, destiny and fate is bringing this to you, and it's going to lead to you being the Empress. So this could lead, and I do feel like this message is, whatever this starts off as, is going to be different. So for some of you, this could be some kind of opportunity in a person just coming in friendly, and it could lead to some kind of romantic, it could lead to you being a wife or a mother. Others of you, this could be something that leads to you stepping into your creativity and becoming very wealthy and abundant, creating something. So, it could be both for some of you. Like, you're going to really have to make some kind of judgment call and make a decision on, am I going to be cranky and stubborn about what this is and how this begins or how this starts, since I've been waiting for this? Am I going to kind of like go with the flow, or am I going to, reject it, or am I going to accept it? But it's going to lead to you being the Empress. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is the energy you want to be in. You want to be the Empress. The Empress is, intuitive, embracing, it is like unconditional love, like is just radiating beauty, is abundant, is, wealthy, creative, very motherly, fertile, comes across as like a wife, a mother, like I was saying. So it's like, I do feel like this is huge, to be honest with you. And fate and destiny is bringing this in for you. And I do feel like it's something that you have been waiting for. So let's see further. I'll pull four more for you guys. What is destiny bringing to pile one? For everyone that chose pile one of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile one right now? What is destiny bringing to pile one right now? Temperance. What is destiny bringing pile one right now? For everyone that chose pile one of this reading, what is destiny bringing pile one right now? And there's the Emperor, you guys. What is destiny bringing pile one right now? For everyone that chose pile one of this reading, okay. We have the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess. And we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so there we have divine counterparts now. Just like I was saying, we have, this could be your divine counterparts coming into your life. And I feel like, again, this little, like I said, this could be communication. This could be a kind of like message, and I feel like it's small. It's not some kind of grand gesture. It could even be something that's like work related. The High Priestess here has her laptop, and I do feel it's under the Empress. I feel like for a lot of you, you may have been anticipating this. Your intuition may have been telling you that something like this was approaching. I really feel like some of you have been expecting a couple of different scenarios for yourself. seeing signs about different things for yourself, you know, that you were going to be stepping into some kind of Empress energy possibly. I really feel that, you know, you may have been seeing, you know, you may have been even seeing, you know, pick a cards or readings or, you know, getting signs and synchronicities on some kind of like social media or like on through technology that you have been like, oh my gosh, this is going to happen for me, getting confirmation, readings, whatever. And just, you know, to confirm your intuition, you know what I mean? Because you have been seeing signs and you just want to be like, okay, I feel this is going to happen. I just want to know for sure. And I do feel like this, with this Knight of Wands energy, which is a very like full force ahead, like full speed ahead energy of somebody who is just like very passionate and wanting to rush in. And it's a fast moving energy. So for some of you, because fate and destiny is, and you know, this reading is about like what destiny is bringing you now, this is coming in kind of quickly for some of you. And I feel like with the Temperance card, you know, you've been waiting, you know, patiently. I feel like there's maybe been healing happening here between you and a divine counterpart. I feel like, you know, there has needed to be a lot of balance that needed to happen here in this connection. But I'm seeing, you know, also the Queen of Cups energy is a very, again, I'm getting unconditional love, psychic, intuitive abilities. So for a lot of you, you may be, you know, really tapping into your intuition here. Your third eye may be, you know, bursting open here. You may have psychic and intuitive abilities. And, you know, you may have like really predicted this for yourself is kind of like what I am seeing here. And like I said, there's a sense of like you waiting for something, waiting for this to happen. And destiny is definitely bringing this in for you. And I feel like with the Emperor here, this is somebody who may who may have needed time to step into that Emperor energy, you know, to be confident, to, you know, be stable, to be secure. This could be somebody who is, you know, stepping into some kind of leadership role, who is a boss, who is high up in whatever area that they do. You're like basically a perfect match. And I'm seeing with this Temperance card, it's like these two cups just flowing back and forth into one another. And then you have like the Emperor and you have the Empress here, which are, again, perfect matches. They're just two unbelievably perfectly matched people. And they are it's a power couple. This is a power couple coming together here, who are destined to be together, who are absolutely meant to be together. And I feel like there's maybe a business even. Maybe you guys have some kind of soul purpose here with this High Priestess energy. There could be some kind of like soul, like spiritual soul purpose that you guys have, because I'm still guided to this laptop here. So you may be starting some kind of a business together. And it may even be that that's sort of maybe what like initiates this, is somebody comes in and maybe asks you questions about like your business, or how you became the Empress, or how you got your psychic abilities, like something, just questions or something like that. And maybe that's why you're contacting me. You just want to know about this and you don't realize what it's going to lead to, you know? So I feel like, you're maybe meant to hear this message, like, you know, that's why that judgment came out. Like, don't judge too soon what this little gesture or what this little message or communication is about. You know, don't judge it too quickly, is sort of like the message coming out here, because this is going to lead to something very stable, very secure, very quickly, I feel. Okay. And like I said, this is destined. This is fated for you, Pile 1. I also want to get some other messages for you guys. Some oracle messages for you, Pile 1. So let's see. having trouble shuffling everything today. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. What is destiny bringing to pile 1 right now? For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, what is destiny bringing to pile 1 right now? What is destiny bringing to pile 1 right now, please? What is destiny bringing to pile 1 right now? Okay, so we had 2 cards come out. We have moving to a new home and balancing work, family, and relationships. So pile 1, some of you may be, preparing to move into a new home. Some of you may already have initiated that process, or some of you may be soon be waiting to sort of do that. And Spirit is saying, yes, the home you're going to be moving into is destined. You are destined to be moving very soon. And you're going to be able to balance out everything. So you do have some kind of relationship here. You're going to be balancing out work, family, and relationships here. And you're going to be moving and doing this all while you're in a brand new home environment. I also want to get you some tea leaf cards. So for pile 1, Spirit, for everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, what is destiny bringing pile 1 right now? What is destiny bringing pile 1 right now, please? What is destiny bringing into pile 1's life right now, please? Can you tell me accurately and clearly? What is destiny bringing into pile 1's life? For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, what is destiny? Ooh, we'll do a little bit. We'll get one more. What is destiny bringing into pile 1's life right now? For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 1's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 1's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 1's life right now, please? Okay. So we have nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And we do have moving to a new home. We have balancing work, family, and relationships. We do have the Empress and the Emperor here. So, we very much have, divine counterparts, husband and wife, mother and father. And then we have this nest here, which is also another name for a home. So I love the synchronicity of this very, very much. So I do feel like what destiny is also bringing you is an emotionally secure family that you've wanted, a home, this stability. There is eggs here, so it could be that you're starting a family in this new home. That will be a message for some of you. This could also be, a child that some of you have been waiting for. So please, that message is going to be for some of you because obviously the Empress is fertility. This could be a pregnancy you've been waiting for. This could very well be a child with the nest here and the eggs being that confirmation. So that is definitely a message for some of you. That's not going to be for everybody, but I am seeing that with the Empress, the Page of Cups, and this nest with the eggs here, okay? And you guys, we have love. So this is double confirmation that this is a relationship. This is love destined to come into your life. This is a union here of 2 counterparts coming in together, moving into a home, starting a family, whatever that means for you. You're going to be in a very secure, loving home, and you're going to be balancing everything very, very well, pile 1. So I love how this ended for you. This is such a beautiful message. So I really hope you enjoyed that message for yourself, you guys. And thank you so much for watching this pick a card. And I look forward to seeing you in the next pick a card. We are going to move on to pile 2. Pile 2. You guys chose the purple pile with the purple skull, and we are going to look at your oracle cards first. So you guys have hand fasting with union. Wow, what a card to start off with. We also have gratitude and thanks. Wow, so this is beautiful so far, what destiny is bringing into your life. We have number 41, sundress, do it for you. We also have compassion. Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. Forgiveness. Wow, okay. We have number 42, refinement with the Dahlia. And we have enthusiasm. Life is always brighter when you wake up each day with the spirit of enthusiasm. Okay, pile 2. So what is destiny bringing into your life right now? Well, I don't want to ignore the obvious, but yeah, I see this union of two people. I'm also seeing an engagement ring here. This, you know, this is not only a union for some, but I do feel like it's an engagement for some, a marriage, celebrations. Some of you are going to be really celebrating your relationship. Some of you maybe just be coming into union, but if you're already in a relationship, I see it moving to the next level. I see an engagement, like I said, and a marriage here. But I'm also seeing at the same time, there are 2 cards here indicating forgiveness. So I do see if you have had any kind of trouble or any kind of issues with forgiveness. So this could be forgiveness of people in the past, people currently in your life, forgiving yourself. Destiny, you know, is coming in there and coming into your life to help you with forgiveness. Okay. And I do feel like there are people still in your life that you may have needed to forgive or that you still need to forgive. So I feel like as you do this, and it may even be the person that you are coming into union with. So if there is a separation for some of you, if there is a separation for some of you, it may be that you need to forgive this person for whatever happened before you come into union, or you know, whatever happened in the past, so that you can come into this union. So that's going to be a message. You have to let go of triggers. Like if you're still being triggered by certain things when you think about this person or other people, you know, you have to forgive and let go and move on from these things. It's kind of preventing you from wishes being granted or your, you know, blessings coming in. It's almost like a block. You want to forgive. And, you know, a lot of people don't realize, like, when you're forgiving someone, you're not really doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're forgiving other people for yourself so that you can move forward. You're not doing it for them. So if you feel like you don't want to forgive certain people, like maybe from your past, because you feel like you'd be like doing them a favor or you're letting them off the hook in some way, that's absolutely not true. You are doing this for yourself so you can move forward with your life, so you can let go, so that you can, you know, live the life that you deserve. That's what it's about. So that is definitely a message that needed to come out. The other one is, you know, maybe something happened between you and the person that you are coming into union with. And, you know, maybe there were things that happened that were like frustrating you or you're still holding on to anger from. But as soon as you let go of that, I do feel like you're going to be coming into union with this person. It's going to be different for different people. I also feel like with this refinement card as well, you're letting go, you're releasing and realizing what it is that you don't need to hold on to this anymore. It's like destiny is coming in and making you realize, like, you don't need to hold on to anger. You don't need to hold on to these things, these memories or feelings from the past that just frustrate you or hold you back in some way. Like with this refinement card, you are, releasing things and letting go of things and fine-tuning sort of certain like feelings, and the ones that are like, anger and resentment, like all the ones that are kind of low vibrational and negative, you're letting go and releasing. You are doing that, and you're doing it for yourself. Look at this. I just realized what this card said. Number 41, sundress. Do it for you. You're doing it for you. I just realized that I just saw this card here. You're doing it for yourself. The forgiveness, you're forgiving because you're doing it for you. Everything that you're doing it for yourself. Exactly. And the same thing with this refinement card, it's kind of like you're cleaning up your emotions, you're cleaning up all these things, especially from the past, because you don't need them anymore. All they do is hold you back. And you have this, you have so much to look forward to here, I feel, especially with someone significant in your life. And I feel like once you're able to do this, and especially the forgiveness part, this card is so beautiful. It's like with all of these butterflies, it's like your entire life transforms. And you're so grateful with this gratitude and thanks. Like, you're so appreciative and so grateful and so thankful for everything that enters your life as a result of this. Because like it says your wishes come true. Your wishes come true. And look at all these butterflies. This is so much transformation. It's like she almost reminds me like this weight has just been lifted off of her shoulders, because she does it for herself. She doesn't do it for anyone else. She does it for herself. And it says sundress here. So it's like you're not only doing these types of things for yourself when it comes to emotions and things you have to release, but you're starting to do everything for yourself, because you know that you deserve it. You know that you deserve the best in life. You know that you deserve the best of everything, and you're going to provide that for yourself. And as your blessings start to come in and your wishes start to come true, you're going to be so grateful. It's like like I said, there's weight is lifted off of your shoulders. You're going to be so grateful and so thankful when you start to see all of these changes. Miraculous, Spirit is saying, miraculous changes happen in your life. And you're just going to be so happy and so thankful for everything that takes place. And you're even going to be grateful and thankful for everything that you've experienced, even in your past, because it sort of molds you and makes you appreciate, certain things or certain people that much more, certain situations and experiences. And you're going to have, I can see that you're going to have compassion, for yourself and for other people here. It's like you become a little bit more sensitive to other people, sensitive, to yourself, maybe because what you've experienced. And as you forgive, it's like you suddenly realize like how important it is to have this tenderness and have this love for yourself, for other people. And you maybe share your experiences with other people. And, it could be that other people needed to hear, what you went through, and it helps them open their heart to forgiveness. There's some kind of like chain reaction, and they're showing me right now with this message. So for some of you, I feel like, if you're needing to forgive people from your past, from some situation, and let go of something like from the past, for some of you, you may be sharing like those experiences with other people. And I feel like you're meant to do that so that you can help other people sort of like heal. And you're showing other people compassion because you're sharing what you have been through. And there are people around you that maybe need to hear certain messages, or they need to know that, you know, they're not the only ones that have experienced certain things or gone through certain things. And they're going to be so grateful and thankful to you for just speaking up or saying something, if that makes sense. That's a message for some of you. We also have this enthusiasm card. I love this card. Life is always brighter when you wake up each day with the spirit of enthusiasm. So I do feel like, again, like I was saying, there's going to be so much transformation happening, like in your life, as a result of you forgiving, whether, and again, this could be forgiving yourself, forgiving this person that you may be coming into union with, or people from your past. Like I said, it's some kind of weight being lifted off of your shoulders. Some kind of major change takes place in your life. And this just gives you new enthusiasm for every day. Like every single day is like this bright new start for yourself. And you're just so excited to, it's like you're looking forward to every single day. And I feel like when you come into some kind of significant relationship or union with someone, you are so excited to experience what you're going to experience with them, no matter what it is. Even if it's just like having a meal with them every day, you're looking forward to the meal, you're looking forward to maybe cooking for them, or just spending the day with them, or making plans with them, or a holiday, or whatever it is. It's like you are so excited for just like the next experience that you have with this person. I also feel for a lot of you, the person that you may be coming into union with, you may share a lot of experiences that you've gone through with this person. You guys may be like sharing a lot of yourselves with each other. And I feel like it's going to be very healing for both of you with this compassion card here. I do feel like you guys are going to be very gentle with each other, very loving, a lot of tenderness coming through. There's like, I feel like one or both of you have dealt with very harsh, like I don't know why I'm being given the word harsh situations in the past. And this is going to be nothing like that. There's a lot of gentleness coming through here with this connection that I'm seeing. And I think that's just why you're so grateful for this connection, why it makes you so happy, and why you're so excited and enthusiastic about, you know, everything that you're going to be doing, or just like the next time you'll see this person, or the next time you'll talk to this person, because it's just like nothing you've ever experienced before. I do feel like you're going to be, with this sundress as well, I feel like you're going to be doing a couple of things for yourself. Like for instance, for some of you, when this person may be, you know, coming in and asking you out on a date, you're coming into union, so you may be buying yourself new clothes to see this person or to go out to new places, and Spirit is saying, like, do these things for yourself. You deserve them. Definitely do these things for yourself. So that is definitely a message coming through. You deserve to buy yourself new things, get your hair done, your nails done, whatever you want to do for yourself to make yourself feel good, do it for yourself. You absolutely 100% deserve it. I want to pull some tarot cards for you guys and see what comes through. I'm going to use the Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only, pile 2. For everyone that chooses pile 2 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? The King of Wands. What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life? The Ace of Pentacles. What is destiny bringing into pile two's life? The Seven of Cups, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay. Divine counterpart energy. Wow. Yeah, so with the Union, that makes sense. With the Union card that we have here, I see Union, and then we have the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you are coming into union with your divine counterpart here, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So I do feel like you may be dreaming about this person. I feel like you or them, you know, you guys may be having dreams about each other with the Seven of Cups. And I do feel like the King of Wands is somebody who is very creative, very passionate. This is somebody who I feel is really thinking about coming in with some kind of offer, a giant offer with this Ace of Pentacles. Like I really feel like, and I feel like this person is trying to make some kind of decision. I feel like this person has a lot of choices in how they can come into your life with the Chariot. And I feel like they kind of want to impress you. I'm being told this person wants to impress you. So I feel like this person wants to offer you something quite big, and they may be using their creativity to come in. I really feel like this person wants to give you a lot. This person wants to give you and provide for you and give to you. And this might be somebody who's like a gift giver as well. This person might be like, their love language might be gift giving or like doing things for you. This might be like kind of like their love language, like especially with this offer, like they want to give you stuff or do stuff for you is kind of like what I am feeling. So I feel like they're trying to make some kind of decision here with these options on how to come in and what to like offer you. But with the Chariot here, I do feel like things are going to be moving forward here. This person is going to be coming in and moving things forward here with you. Yeah, okay. So I do feel like that things may have been stuck or stagnant between you and this person. I'm also seeing how this person's back is to you. So it may be that there was some kind of separation between you, or this person just wasn't giving you attention. If you're dealing with a King of Wands, like if you're the feminine, for instance, it may be that the King of Wands was like not giving you attention and not sort of making any kind of decision about you here with this Two of Swords energy. I feel that now it's like, even though you're not seeing that, this person, there's going to be a new beginning here. This is like a stable, solid new beginning here, an opportunity, you know, for you both to start something new. And I just feel like this person is really trying to make some kind of like decision on like how to come in and what to offer you. Because if they have not been showing you any kind of attention, if this person hasn't been even like giving you any, you know, like not even any sort of like attention, or just like any, I don't know what word I can't think of the word I need to use here. Not even any signs that they were interested in you or anything like that. I feel like this person is really trying to figure out like what options they have in order to come forward. They may also feel like you have options, and I feel like with the Chariot is why they want to maybe come forward and move things forward. I do feel like also you, with these two things here, this black and this white, I forget what those are called. You guys are really, really similar, but you may be very different, but it's like you're like very, very similar, and this is going to be very successful. It's like an opposites attract sort of energy that's coming through here. For pile 2 spirit, pile 2, what is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? For everyone that chose pile 2, we have the Queen of Cups, the Sun. What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? What's destiny? The 5 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and death on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I do feel like whatever this person is offering you, whatever new beginning that you guys have, is going to bring you a lot of happiness here. It's definitely, and I feel like you've been waiting for some kind of action from this person. You've been waiting for some kind of movement. And there may, you know, I do feel like this person or you have maybe felt like the other person has had some kind of competition or options when it came to relationships here with the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. But I feel like whatever that was has ended, but maybe this was hidden from you. You may not have realized that something that has ended. It could also be that, you know, somebody here was like fighting for this connection. And I feel like there may have been some conflict or fighting about this connection. You know, it could be like you were fighting in your environment maybe for this person, or this person needed to pretend like, it's almost like they turned their back to you, because we did have the Queen of Wands here. It's almost like and now we have the Queen of Cups here. So I do feel like you are and you're sort of like under the King of Wands. So I feel like you may be very psychic, very intuitive. This person may see you as that, very loving. But I feel like it's almost like you're on the same page here, because you're now like on top of one another here. You're side by side over here. But I'm feeling like one of you may have had to, like this person, for instance, may have had to turn their back on you because there was some kind of conflict or fighting that this person may have been dealing with. And so they needed to ignore you to maybe not drag you into whatever this was, or to make sure that like you weren't aware of what was going on, or they wanted to like, it's some kind of energy like that, like with all these people like fighting right here. I feel like, you know, they may have been trying to like figure out what their option was because of some kind of conflict that they were dealing with. But I feel like whatever conflict that this person was dealing with when it came to maybe you or in their life, you know, that they were purposely, I think this person was purposely not giving you attention because of some kind of like fighting or conflict they were dealing with in their life. It's come to an end with the Death card. I feel like it's come to an end. And so now it's just like a matter of time, you know, either they're waiting to take some kind of action towards you, or you've been waiting for this. But whatever this person offers you, believe me, this is going to make you so happy. Whatever this person, you know, whatever offer or opportunity comes, whatever new beginning comes as a result of this person, you know, and I feel like I said, I'm getting the feeling this person wants to offer you a lot of things. And so I feel like when we saw that Two of Swords, like you, and with the moon, it's like hidden from you. Like you don't realize what this person has in store, what this person has planned, or what they have offered, because they did kind of turn their back to you. But I feel like it was done for you. I think that because there was some kind of fighting or conflict in this person's life, or maybe it had to do with you, maybe it didn't. I'm not really sure. I'm not really seeing like for sure. Whatever it was, I feel like this person had to wait till it came to an end, which I feel it did because the Death card is here. I feel like it ended. So now I feel like now you're here underneath this King of Wands. And this person has always just kind of seen you as just very loving, intuitive, psychic, motherly, nurturing. And whatever now they're coming in here, it's good. You're just going to be so happy. But see how your back is towards the sun now? Like, you don't realize how happy this is going to make you. Like, there's just a lot of things that are hidden right now. Because destiny had this planned, I feel like, the whole time. And remember, this is your union. You're coming into union with someone. Look, it's going to lead to this engagement, to you guys jumping up and down for joy. That ultimate, the emotional fulfillment here. And I feel like one or both of you has just been fighting for this, waiting for the right time to take action. It's all kind of been like, fated and destined, but it all had to go in a certain order. It had to go in a certain plan. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. So there's gonna be some kind of new beginning here, and it's going to be it's going to make you very, very happy. I do want to see what else though is coming in for you. What does destiny have for you? Pile 2. For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what is destiny bringing in for pile 2 right now? Can you tell me accurately and clearly, for everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? Romantic nights. What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? We'll get one more. What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? And a salary increase. Okay, so you guys are going to be making more money. And you, I feel, and this person are going to be spending some kind of romantic night together. That could be what this offer, like you guys may come together and, this person may take you out on a date. You guys may, spend some alone time together, and it's going to be very, very romantic. And I feel like it's whatever it is, it's going to make you so happy. But you do have some romantic nights coming your way. You also have some money coming your way, a salary increase. So there is going to be whatever money you make now, you're going to be making more money. So whatever it is your salary is now, or whatever you make per week or per month right now, it's going to increase. You're going to be making more money. Pile 2, Spirit, pile 2. For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now, please? What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now, please? For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now? Okay, there's one. For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 2's life right now, please? What is destiny bringing into pile 2's life? And there it is. Okay. So we have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. And we have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Okay. So what I feel like is happening here is that, like I said, you don't realize like how happy you're going to be. So what destiny is bringing into your life is you may have experienced some kind of disappointment when it comes to a friend or a lover or something. But what you don't realize is that you're going to have some kind of wish granted here. Again, there's so much happiness, some kind of offer. So I don't know if these could be separate messages. These could be separate, but they could be like together. Like, and I was feeling in this message here that there's something that you don't realize that is happening. Like this, somebody had their back to you, like, you know, and it was for a reason, because there was definitely some kind of fighting or conflict happening here. And I feel like you may have been very disappointed, you know, it could be in this person. If not, this may be a separate message that you know, that this is fated for some kind of a reason. Like you experienced this disappointment for a reason, you know, because obviously these are fated messages. This is destiny. So it could be that you experienced some kind of disappointment in, you know, with a person for a reason. It had to happen so you could have some kind of wish be granted. You know, it's something along the lines like that. So they could be separate messages or they could be together. But I feel like you may have just experienced some kind of disappointment, you know, but I feel like I could see that already happening, but you are now going to have some kind of sincere wish be granted, you know. So I really feel like you're going to know like what this means, like with these messages, pile 2. So for some of you, that's going to be like separate, but it's meant to happen. Like it's destined for you to experience this. So I wouldn't like be upset over it, because as a result of that, like you're getting some kind of major wish be granted for you. And like I said, there was somebody who I feel was not giving you any attention and kind of turned their back on you, but it was for a reason. And that may be the exact disappointment that you were feeling. But this all had to happen so that you could have this wish, so you could have this emotional fulfillment, this happiness, this success. You know, the Chariot is also success here. And, you know, moving things forward and all this happiness here. So I do feel like this is a positive message for you, pile 2, for sure. Okay, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed these messages, and I look forward to doing another tarot card for you guys very, very soon. I am going to go to pile number 3. Pile 3, this is your reading. You guys chose the green skull, and we are going to put this right over here. We're going to start with your oracle cards. Let's start with these. We have a scrying mirror, shadow. We have watchtower of the east, spring. We have affirmation for acceptance, and I love how it says fate on the book she's reading, and this is actually, you know, what destiny is bringing into your life right now. We have number 22, library, take control of your own narrative. We have strength. We have protection. Dietary change, improve your diet and your life will also improve. We have number 26, continuance with the apple. We have blessings, which I'm going to put right there. And we have creativity. Creativity is a natural part of you that can be ignited and developed. Okay. Okay, so what is destiny bringing into your life right now? Okay, so I am going to start with the scrying mirror and the shadows here. So I do feel like you are maybe starting to recognize or will start to recognize your shadows or your shadow side or things that need to be healed. Or, you know, if you haven't gone through this yet, you will be. And I really feel like this is going to, with the spring card, it's going to result in some kind of major new beginning for you. So it could be that you haven't you know, acknowledged these shadows, or maybe you're in denial about them, or you haven't wanted to accept them, because I'm also seeing the affirmation for acceptance here. And as you can see, there's some kind of tornado in the background. We have she's reading the book of fate. So again, this is something that is destined to happen for you. So I do feel like you are really meant to heal. You know, it could be wounds, you know, that need healing. It could be childhood wounds. It could be, you know, your shadows, things that really need healing, things that have to first be accepted and acknowledged. And then, you know, you have to take steps to sort of like heal them, you know. It's not easy. Which I feel like is why we're seeing the tornado here. But it's like you have to take a look at yourself. You know, you have to sort of take a look at, you know, maybe the reasons why you've acted certain ways or done certain things and said certain things, or maybe your patterns in a history of, maybe why you keep going towards like the same type of people in relationships, or, you know, any kind of like toxic habits or unhealthy patterns that you have. You know, you're going to start recognizing these things. And I do feel like, you know, with springtime, this time of year could certainly be significant, but I feel like spring itself is like a new beginning. It's very much like this new beginning for you. And, you know, you're going to be accepting something here within yourself. And you're going to have, I love these two cards that came out together here. The strength and protection. So it's like you have the strength to go through this. You have the strength to accept whatever you need to accept and acknowledge things, you know, from the past and the healing that you need to go through. You definitely have the strength to go through this. Not only that, but you're going to be protected as you pursue this, as you go through this, by your angels, by the universe, by your spirit guides, by your spirit team. You are going to be absolutely protected, and you don't have to fear, you know, discovering what your shadows are or going through any kind of healing process or spiritual awakening. You don't have to fear whatever this is, because, you know, it's almost like spirit has your back here. And this is going to change. It's really going to change your life in a major way. Like I said, you're going to have some kind of brand new beginning here start in your life for you. And we have this number 22 card, library. Take control of your own narrative. So it's almost like these shadows have been controlling you in some way. It's like they've had some kind of power over you. They've had some kind of control over you. And now it's like you're going to be the one in control, because you're taking control now. You will be. And you're going to be healing these things and doing what you need to do to confront these shadows and heal these shadows. You know, the first thing is to accept them. So that's going to be the first step. And it's like once you do that, almost like everything kind of happens naturally, you know, after that. And you may be finding yourself purging a lot and crying a lot, and you may be seeing signs and synchronicities of certain things happening for you, but that's exactly what it is. It's happening for you so that you can, you know, go through this healing phase. But it's like these things are going to stop controlling you. You're going to be controlling everything. You're going to take back your power. You're going to take back your control. And these wounds or these shadows are no longer going to be controlling your life. If they may be unhealthy habits, they could be toxic habits, addictions, codependencies, whatever it is. Like I said, they could be childhood wounds. It could be anything, but it's no longer going to control your life. Okay, you do have the strength here to work through whatever this is, and you're protected 100% going through whatever this is. Now, I'm also seeing here with this dietary change, improving your diet in some way is also going to help you through this process, and it's also going to improve your life. And, for some of you, it might be that you need to make some major dietary changes, cutting out certain things. For others of you, it could be just as much as drinking more water and cutting out soda, lowering your caffeine intake and, things like that. Just being mindful of what you're putting into your body. For others of you, you probably have to cut out, fast food, or you have to cut out gluten or dairy or things like that. Just pay attention to how you feel like after you're eating certain things. Maybe some of you have to add in more fruits and more vegetables and less processed foods. Apples, adding apples into your diet. And with the continuance here, I can see that these changes that you're making, going through this healing process, taking control of your life, improving your diet, all of these things, you're going to continue to do it. It's going to be something that you're going to make sort of like a permanent part of your life. And it's going to continue. It's something that you're going to continue to do over a long period of time. It's not going to be temporary. So that's why it's going to improve your life. All of these things are going to improve your life in a big, big way. And it's something that, like I said, you're just going to continue to do over a long period of time. Also, as a result of you taking this initiative and making these changes and accepting certain things, you're going to have so many blessings coming into your life. And I feel like Spirit is going to want you to know that you're on the right track, that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So they're going to send you these blessings so that you keep, it's almost like, I don't want to say it's a prize, but it's almost like this, this gift. These blessings are going to be like gifts so that it's like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So the universe wants to provide you with all of these blessings. And I feel like it's just going to give you more motivation to continue on this healing journey that you're going to be on, and to stay into your power. We also have creativity here. Creativity is a natural part of you that can be ignited and developed. For some of you, you may be healing like around your sacral chakra. So this is going to make you really, really creative. Some of you may be starting some kind of like creative project. Some of you may be artistically talented in some way. You may be starting something new, maybe that you didn't really explore before, but now maybe you're exploring some kind of creativity, like creative endeavor, maybe that you didn't do before. And now as a result of you sort of healing and going through some of these changes in your life, you're really starting to feel more creative. You're motivated to be creative. You're stepping into a lot of talents. Maybe you're discovering certain talents that you have or interests that you have, and you're just developing them, and you're much more passionate about whatever this is. I do want to get into the tarot here and see specifically what we can see for you guys. Pile 3. Pile 3, please, Spirit, for everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading. What is destiny bringing into pile 3's life right now, please? What is destiny bringing in to pile 3's life right now, please? For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 3's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 3's life right now? We have the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. What is destiny? What is, okay, the Knight of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so wow, there's a lot of yellow. I don't know if they're all like that. All these cards have the same colors. Okay, so you are really, destiny is bringing you some major wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups energy. You are going to be getting a wish granted. You're coming into some kind of wish fulfillment. So think about what you've been wishing for, pile 3, because you are going to get this wish. This could be some kind of like wish related to your stability, your security. I'm seeing like a stable home here, like definitely something around, maybe you're building some kind of a business for yourself, you're building up your finances, your business, a home life here. And maybe you've been like trying to fight for this. You know, maybe it's been a little bit of a struggle for you to achieve this. With the 7 of Wands, like maybe you feel like it has not been like easy for you to have, maybe you want some kind of like a home, a stable home environment. Your wish maybe is to have some kind of like stable home environment that you can afford financially, have a successful business, to save money, to be financially stable here, you know, to build things up, to be independent. And, you know, not be codependent on anyone else, to really just have something here on your own for yourself, is kind of what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that, you know, with the 7 of Wands, you may have had to like defend yourself in some way and like fight for this. Like I feel like this may not have been easy for you to try to like be on your own, or like have some kind of like the 4 of Wands for me especially, you know, I feel like this is all about a stable like home. I know it's about union, and I know that it's about celebration and people coming together, and I feel like you are going to achieve this, but I really feel like you, with this 9 of Pentacles energy, have wanted to achieve this on your own. Like I really feel like you wanted to establish something independently around finances, around a stable home, and celebrate that for yourself, you know, with the 9 of Cups here. Like you have these wishes for yourself. You may have been, you know, asking the universe, like, please, like I want to be financially stable. I want to have, you know, a nice stable home life and secure, and I don't want to, you know, and it's kind of like, you know, people may have been giving you a hard time, whatever it is. Like maybe you have a hard time, you know, with whatever job you have and making money, or at work, or with bosses, or trying to get a home, or like it's whatever. There just seems to be some kind of barrier in you achieving what it is you want to achieve when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, when it comes to a home. It just seems like there's a lot of barriers. You know, it's something standing in between you and your wishes coming true. And I feel like that is what destiny is bringing in for you. It's like going to remove these barriers. I also feel like you maybe want to come into union. Maybe you want to get married. Maybe you want to be in a stable relationship with someone. And I can see with the Knight of Cups that there is going to be somebody coming into your life. So you, for a lot of you, you do have like some kind of romantic partner entering your life. The Knight of Cups is very much about, you know, a romantic offer, somebody with romantic intentions. You know, so I do feel like you have all of this coming into your life, but I can see that there's been some kind of resistance, that you have felt like there has been something blocking all of this for you. It's like you have these wishes, but there was something blocking you from receiving and getting all of this. And what, this reading is about is destiny is bringing this into your life. Destiny is almost going to be like, look, you have gone through this because I feel like you needed to experience this resistance or these barriers, maybe to make you stronger. We did see the Strength card come out earlier, because maybe it wasn't the right time, or you had to experience certain things. You needed to grow things a little bit longer or more, or you needed to, maybe work on your business or your finances a little bit longer, or, but your wishes are coming true. Your wishes are coming true. Whether it's all of these things or one of these things, destiny is bringing these things into your life. So let's get some more messages here. Pile 3, please, Spirit. Pile 3. For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 3's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 3's life right now? We have the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. What is destiny bringing into pile 3's life right now? What is destiny bringing into pile 3's life right now? The Devil and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like what I was saying a little bit. It's just kind of like the same sort of like message a little bit. Especially with the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. It's like, yeah, you've had some kind of barrier. You've been fighting for something. You've definitely have these wishes that you have wanted. And I just feel like you've felt like there's just been something preventing you. Like there's just people like against you, like not wanting you to sort of like have these things. But with the Devil card underneath the 4 of Wands, I feel like a couple of messages with the Devil card. So this is Capricorn energy coming through here. I feel like you have maybe felt chained to some kind of home or some kind of like situation that you maybe have been like trying to end. And I do feel like with the 10 of Swords, something that you've been like trying to end, or something is ending here. Like something you maybe felt chained to in some kind of home environment is coming to an end, so that you can have some kind of new beginning. Your wish fulfillment is coming, like I said, and it's just, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but there were just barriers. There was some kind of resistance, fighting. It was a very it's been a difficult difficult situation for you to have some kind of stable home life possibly. And I feel like there was something you've maybe felt trapped somewhere, and maybe, that's why you wanted to leave it. You were trying to get something for yourself, and maybe you felt trapped or stuck somewhere, or stuck like not being able to have what you want, or to go towards what you wanted. I also feel like you're making some kind of decision here with the 2 of Wands. Like you're finally gonna have the opportunity, because I feel like also with this Knight of Cups, there's like some kind of opportunity or offer which you're gonna make a decision about. And I feel like this decision that you're making is going to help bring in a new beginning here. Like it's definitely with this Ace of Swords energy, there's going to be some kind of clarity coming in, communication, possibly that you've been waiting for. But there's something also coming to an end. So any kind of conflict or fighting, or like these barriers, these things I feel are coming to an end finally with this 10 of Swords. I feel like you're at the end of this unhealthy or painful cycle that you've been dealing with. It's coming to an end. So if you have been dealing with something that's been just weighing you down, has been very difficult, you feel like it was just like a battle that was never ending, I can see that this is finally coming to an end. This battle is ending. okay? There's a battle ending here. And you're going to be making some kind of decision to get out of some kind of toxic situation. And there may even be somebody that comes in and gives you some kind of offer or opportunity to do that. Yeah. Yeah. It may even be, it might be financial help. It may be some kind of like financial help, because with the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles here, guys, it may be somebody who offers to help you financially get out of some situation that you're in. Because maybe that's part of the reason why you were maybe feeling stuck and trapped is, you know, maybe finances is the key. Maybe that's going to give you some kind of help here. So maybe somebody may come in and communicate and like offer to help you, or, you know, they may have some kind of solution. Spirit is saying solution to getting you out of some situation that you may feel trapped in. If it's finances, it could be something around a home, or, you know, something maybe too expensive with the devil, because, you know, that could be something that's really out of your budget, possibly with the 4 of Wands and the devil. For another message that's coming through here with the 4 of Wands and the devil, there may be a connection here, you know, a union coming through, a relationship where there's a lot of sexual attraction. I feel like there might be a lot of sexual attraction between somebody you feel really connected to, you feel really, really connected to, like on like a sexual, like a lot on all levels, like sexual, emotional, mental, you know, physical, just. And you may feel really connected to this person, and it may be that you know, end up in some kind of relationship with them. I do want to pull some other cards here for you guys. Pile 3. What is destiny bringing in for pile 3? For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what is destiny bringing in for pile 3? A vacation by plane. For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what is destiny bringing pile 3? Playing sports or attending a sporting event. Interesting. So pile 3, you may be going on vacation. You may be getting some kind of invitation to go on vacation. You may be planning a vacation. Something may come up unexpectedly. And you also may be attending some kind of sporting event. Maybe you're going to start playing some kind of sporting event. Maybe you're going to take a vacation, and wherever you go, you might attend a sporting event, but these could be separate messages. Maybe you're going to go to like some kind of significant sporting event, like a playoff, or, you know, just, I know baseball, when I'm posting this, is like in the playoffs, or, you know, hockey season is starting. It's football season as well. So maybe you're attending some kind of major sporting event. You know, maybe you'll get an invitation to this, or maybe something will happen when you attend some kind of sporting event, or maybe you guys are going to start like playing a sporting event. Or maybe when you go on vacation, you know, maybe you meet somebody who plays sports, or, you know, somebody who plays sports is going to be very significant to you in your life. Maybe you're going to play a sport when you go on vacation. Something about that. Let's get some other messages here. What is destiny bringing into pile 3's life? For everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what is destiny bringing into pile 3's life? Well, those came out really quick. We have inkpot, problems to be resolved, and we have a ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So you might have some kind of problem that you're resolving with a stubborn, aggressive person, or the message could be some kind of a ram. And we have empath. So I feel like you're resolving some kind of, I feel this is the message I feel. You might be resolving a problem with someone who's been quite stubborn, is what I feel. I feel like if you are dealing with someone who has been quite stubborn with this devil energy, because we do have the 5 of Wands here, if you've been fighting with someone or dealing with someone who is, toxic in some way or stubborn, or, there's been some kind of unhealthy situation, I feel like you are resolving some kind of issue here. I feel like you're resolving some issue with a stubborn person. There's going to be some kind of clarity, clear communication coming in with this Ace of Swords. So that could be something, somebody is reaching out here, because something definitely, some kind of conflict is ending with the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Tens are all about endings. So something that was difficult, something that was painful, and it looks like it was some kind of fighting or, arguments or, something along those lines is ending. Okay, so it could be some kind of issues that you were having with someone that you were dealing with, that is somebody who's possibly stubborn or aggressive. Those problems are going to be resolved. Those problems are going to be ending. And I feel like that's an important message for you to know. So this is what destiny has for you, pile 3. I really hope that you enjoyed these messages, and I look forward to seeing you in another pick card.